I have returned.
Welcome back. I've been making drugs.
Been making fridge.
Been making drugs to put in the medic box.
Been making drugs to put in the drugs. Meta drugs.
I assume you did that hill.
Not yet.
You didn't want to
I've
do it in
been-
advance then?
I mean, I'll do it in advance. I just didn't do it because I was dealing with shit bullshit. I'll hydrate.
Was there O2? No.
I could have used my shitty
no.
hover vessel to go into orbit because it aimed itself straight up.
Level 20. No.
I should probably start building walls. Come on, go up, you stupid prick.
Do you have a decontaminant on that ship, Cal? A decontamination of some sort?
Beacon?
I'm not trying to understand the question.
Like what a detox kit would cover.
There are no medical devices on are not available for.
Got it. You get a parasite, you're getting a shot.
I mean, yeah, there's for medical stuff. Medical stuff is reserved for everything but small vessels. Why I don't know. Noah, did you make that?
Because why would you need it on a fighter?
Yeah, it should be in Harambe out.
Harambe out.
Hey, I didn't name it.
Let's see, 16. That is going to put me barely over.
If I remember right, when I tested it, you just gotta turn that on, let it fill up, then you can turn it off.
You can turn it off whenever.
Yeah, and even if you power down, it always keeps the shield up, right?
If you power it down, the shield's not active, but it keeps.
Yeah.
You'll just have to burn additional fuel. Restart the. Shield change. Alright, shield. Do you have enough power for this, Russell? Should. Oh, how is it?
I filled up a good chunk of it.
I honestly wonder if we second stack of 50. Vessel, you want a shield?
Yeah, we'll get a second stack going.
Game, you want a shield? Or are you having issues because Lamb keeps going between planets?
Is it only 15 millimeter? Does it use anything else?
Just 15.
Okay.
I never put any other turret types on them. The ship is not also designed for taking on full-on bases, but it can work for some of the smaller ones at a pinch, but I prefer it. Especially if you run into a shielded POI.
What's a shielded POI?
You know how our vessels and bases can have shields?
Yeah.
So can the enemy.
Got it. A lot of DACA.
Yeah. Yeah, you can actually not go full-on ship attack on them and try to sneak your way into them and blow it up that way. Their shield generator that way. At least for the majority of them. But those that kind of survive the onslaught of all the spawns in the base, as well as the turrets that are also trying to shoot you on the way to it.
So what you're telling me is you can pull a Star Wars Battlefront.
And if I remembered enough about that game, I think I know what you're referring to, and I will say yes, but I don't remember all the details.
In the ship-to-ship maps, you have two options for taking out the enemy ship systems for winning. And that is either just, being in a fighter and blasting their shields down and then destroying the thing that way. Or you can just fucking storm their hangar.
I remember storming the hangar. It was the quickest way.
It was the fastest way, and God, I was not a fan of the ships in that game.
I would argue the ships are actually faster, but solo attacking them with a small vessel, no.
I would go in as a saboteur, blow up their main core so that they lose their shields, and then let it be a two-front process.
I don't remember what class I ran as.
Dude, why are you not generating?
I think I just did normal.
What is your problem?
So, well, okay, it depends on what faction I was running, but...
I mean, the lights are on. I'm going to guess the server's not happy with Lame going back and forth. How goes with the drug crafting, though?
It's pretty much done. I'm pretty much ready to go when you guys are.
Drugs.
I don't know if the shield will actually generate yet because it hasn't kicked in. And I'm guessing it's because my amp keeps going between planets. Server's like, I gotta press this not to be unloaded anymore.
Okay, even in solo play, the shield was a little bit kick in. I just had to leave it on for a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it on for a bit. I mean, Lammy, you can keep doing it. I'm gonna... Oh, hey, actually.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the base actually, like, enclosed. So it can have a temperature differential.
Alright, so the whole shield being on this does take me over the CPU limit just slightly. It doesn't kill the generator any. It's good. But I wouldn't be able to have turrets active while the shield's regenerating, or being able to throw.
I mean, how much would it take to get those boosters you need on it? CPUs.
What are craft? Oh, sorry. 4 of the...
See what that takes.
And I would probably need a second generator.
We don't have the small optic matrices.
Yeah, that was the one thing I was kind of worried about, because I think it's going to take one each of those. That would take 4 of the small. And then also 4 bridges?
It's mainly because we need gold. Fucking gold.
No, how much money do you have?
I've got about 12k, and we've got a bunch of stuff we could sell. Where can we do info trading, or do we have access to that yet?
I'll write it out.
And that would
we'll
be...
have access to that soon.
Okay, then we've got a lot more money. Probably about 30k more.
I don't remember what else. Eleanor. Oh, you take meat fish. Was it plantations that take it? You do buy spare parts. What trips do you need to make, land?
I can only move 6 concrete at a time.
Yeah, but how many more trips do you need to make, land?
Only God knows. Only Space God. In Bender we trust.
He's a terrible god. I remember that episode.
Everything was going just fine until everyone died. Ow,
Wait.
my legs.
You sell fertilizer
Damn
for
it.
47. The other guy bought fertilizer. How much did the other guy buy fertilizer for?
I know. I forget about the jetpack every fucking time.
Because it doesn't make any sense.
Hey, you don't want to move while you're teleporting. That jetpack goes off, you're fucked.
My dude, we have 1 SV right now, and we're mostly using it for mining.
Faster though.
What are you up to right now, Cal?
Okay, so it's selling a few of the random commands that I know that make, but finding the guy that buys the main village.
No clue. But what thing lets us sell the reports and whatnot?
Trader. Space.
Ah,
Trader. Why do you even call him?
Dick.
Guard, I'm sorry I kind of landed the ship like inches above your head. Wasn't my intention.
No worries, no collision damage.
The good news is I don't take extra damage from bullet wounds. I don't have to worry about bleeding.
Oh. Oh, he sells leather. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. He buys fertilizer 57? Interesting. Wait. He buys at 57 and the plantation guy sells at 47. That's 10 credits each. I might do that. Get a little bit more money.
Oh hey, I can make fusion cells now.
God, that means I was level 20.
Oh yeah, I got level 20 at the beginning after assaulting that base.
I got to 19. Third or second or third enemy in?
I think I'm still in the single digits for levels.
Yeah, but Lamb, you're the only one with the player kill, right?
The what?
You're the only one with the player kill.
I am?
Yes.
Don't remember killing anyone, but okay.
It was me.
You accidentally killed Gal.
I have no... Oh, right, because you, like, walked in front of me as I was shooting something else.
Something like that, yeah.
I've been in the same situation. Also, yeah, the constructors are also stuck right now.
I don't feel like mathing. I'll be telling I'm just gonna... Alright, time to go buy more fertilizer from the plantation. Oh, so no, did you need me back at the base then?
I don't know.
Ah, that was wrong.
Now that might be why we're having a few problems. The furnace was still on.
Oh, I did, like...
Oh yeah, it's been on this whole time, so if it's not done, there's a problem.
Fair. Alright, transfer you up. Same stuff I was here last time for. Our lab is at their door.
Wait, is one of you guys in Con Out?
I'm not even near the base, so I should.
I'm not usually on the planet.
I think I know why the constructor stopped. Con Out appears to be occupied with no one in it.
Out of curiosity, are you sure it's not saying that it's not being displayed on
On
both
both
sides right now?
screens.
Player, base, Con Out, currently occupied.
Yes, but the left-hand side.
Left-hand side is player, right-hand side is base. That explains why nothing's crafting.
Give me a moment.
Maybe it's something to do with my crash from earlier.
You know, could be, honestly. Were you in Con Out at the time?
No, I was in planetary transports. But who fucking knows what happened? Maybe the server was like, hey, wait, how did you get from here to here? That doesn't make sense.
Usually when the server has a problem, I do see error message. That's it.
Your Lamboni has moved wrongly. There we go.
Oh, you actually moved. What is that, 180? Oh, I have 15 left. That's not terrible. I'm on my way back to base.
Okay.
One of you do me a favor and start making some doors. I
Can't.
just need like 2. God damn it, right. So just swap it to a different outlet.
Oh, to the fridge.
Sure.
What kind of doors do you need?
Just normal ass doors. Base doors.
Nah, I don't.
A hanger.
Automatic doors or manual?
Manual doors are not for basic.
Manual, just to fuck with people.
Can't. They're not for base. How many do you need?
Just 2. Oh, that's my legs.
Yep, there it goes. It started.
Thank you.
No, Con Out opened up for me.
Are the constructors going?
Con In opened up for me.
Apparently, fuck me.
You're the one with a problem.
Yeah, I'll just reload in a second after I move a few things.
I am now trying to figure out why he mentioned the Viking. 'Cause, 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 'cause going to...
Because I keep opening my power panel and turning off my power. I'll
Oh.
try to remember that, but I'm definitely going to forget.
Are you standing or next to the vessel?
I'm usually in it because I'm just doing it so it doesn't burn power.
Okay, then yeah, I would work.
I love looking at the base accidentally when trying to turn off my car and turning off the base.
Yeah. If you're butt up against your ship while standing on a base, it's still going to pick the base because that's what's under your feet.
Yep.
No, that's fair. I get that one. I got turned around.
Yeah, no, honestly, Lamb, I don't think that's one of the hotkeys. I don't know if the tutorial goes over it.
Even if it did, I got like halfway through the tutorial before I was just like, I'm done with this.
Time to fuck around and find out.
Well, it wasn't even that. It's just like the tutorial's pacing is awful.
I still remember the oldie days.
Oh god.
I never bothered going through the tutorial. At least not anything. And Lamb, I'm pretty sure no and I are.
It,
Like, I'm assaulting a comma right now. But not sure what else.
let me just get this last run to slap some doors on and then I can come back.
So I reloaded and everything looks different now. Like all the textures you actually put into the base calb are here. They
Really?
didn't show up earlier.
What do you mean I can't go up this ramp?
No access.
There we go. No, I was sliding off the ramp.
You put it at such a steep angle.
It's a 1-block ramp.
45 degrees, 15 too steep.
Damn, I forgot how much commanders were worth XP wise.
Okay, I don't think this is gonna work, but I'm curious about this now. Can I? No. Okay. That would have been interesting, but no.
Was it worth the
I
XP
thought-
coming all the way up here? Probably not.
I can't use my drone to go through a teleporter.
I think I tried that. Not last week, actually. Speaking of having tried things, Lamb, I'm still disappointed about the load balancer.
Yeah. I still think it'll be useful for my setups. I just need to, you know, make sure I have enough things to actually be able to slap it on.
Load balancer?
About the
For Mother Gunship. Oh,
Ah,
God.
does as the name implies, not as you hope.
Yeah, just not very well. Apparently I'm not connected to a logistics network.
doors are in your ship.
I already pulled some doors because there was like 5 of them mid.
You have 2 more doors in your ship.
More doors?
Oh, you know, there's probably doors for Calb's thing.
Yeah,
then.
that's why it was like, hey, make 2, because I pulled 2, so they should probably be replaced.
You bastard. Tell me next time. So put it in the right place.
Well, I told you to make them. Then I came down, saw that there were 5, was like, I think 2 of those are the ones that I pulled.
Yeah, I think I made 5. That's right. I think 5 was even actually a door short of the ship design, but I don't have a damn parts list.
Alright, so what all do I need before we go?
Weapons, ammo.
I have radiation protection and a multi-boost.
There's an EVA in the ship if we need it.
You still wearing light armor, Lamb?
Yes.
He is.
A EVA boost is necessary for the first place we're going to.
Alright, and where... What structure is that in?
Box 1. Of his ship.
Yeah,
I put all the
I just
boosters
pulled
in
it.
there.
It has been replaced with a multi-boost. Cool.
Besides ammo and that,
Speaking of, I should probably make sure I'm reloaded.
no, did you throw in a couple extra emergency O2 if needed?
I threw in like maybe 100 of the small canisters.
Okay, I did see those. So all places that we're going to does not have O2 in the atmosphere.
Oh, great.
Might need a little bit more then. Oh, there's like almost 300. No, we're good.
Yeah, and I also have the bigger O2 bomb, so could be fine. Food. I might be okay.
I mean, if we it be
Wait.
words.
Oh, there we go.
It does like 300 a pop, and I can put more in. We've got more.
Lamb, you are on the ship.
I don't think Noah is.
No,
Oh, Lamb, was that you on the ship and not Noah?
Yes.
I just took that as Noah.
come back
yeah,
here. I have
that's
food
fine.
to put in you. There, we have more food now.
Did you get that? Okay, you get that second. Machine gun ammo in there. 15 mil.
There's a third and a fourth if you want.
I usually keep 3 stacks in there and just refill it up to 3 stacks as needed, depending on how far away I am from base.
Well, too bad. I'm already in there. We have 3. Go.
Fly, you fool.
Just doing a quick double check to make sure there's nothing that I'm obviously forgetting.
Food, O2, ammo, weapons. Do you have anything that needs to be repaired before we go, Tim? Like your armor?
Yeah, repairing.
Doesn't appear like it. Nothing that's in dire need of repair, at least.
What were you, like, half or below?
Nothing. Half
Right.
is where I would consider dire.
Okay.
At least for something that seems like it's going to be a longer trip.
This will probably be a longer trip.
Yeah.
Bring some of that. Bring 2,000 of that. I'll actually get away with 1,000.
I just realized bread weighs 3 and dino soup weighs 2.
Yeah.
That's some dense fucking bread. I do not like the camera skew when you turn the ship. I understand why it does it, because it's maintaining its axis on the ship itself. But at the same time,
Just remember, Tim, the first time this ship went up, it was real bad.
oh, believe me, I remember.
I hell, it could have been better.
Is there a quick way to cycle between the miniguns, or do I have to do that manually?
I don't know. I don't think so. Right, where was that asteroid? There is the asteroid. In the opposite direction that I was shooting.
At least we get full speed. Mostly.
I mean, 71 meters. We do have a decent amount of cover.
Yeah. 1,000 titanium plates.
Yeah, I have
A lot of stone.
Twice a week. The stones in the event we need to make repairs out in the field, but I don't have to worry about bringing specifically copper and iron and whatnot.
Yeah.
We can just convert stone to whatever we need. And if we need more, we can grab more stone.
And then a good amount of that weight's probably been taxed out, I'm guessing. And ammo.
Honestly, a good amount of the weight is the fucking stone and titanium.
Yeah.
Like, no, if you go in that box and just pick up the titanium, you'll see the volume drop. Wait.
It's 15k each, and it's 1,000, so 15,000. Stone's probably about another 10.8.
That math sounds right.
I mean, it's slightly off because it's 5.38, but
Yeah,
easy rounding.
No. 100% that one.
Now I want to try something, and I know I shouldn't because it's a
Don't
real
get out of your
asshole
seat.
move. No, it's not that. I want to see if I could turn off the power in a passenger seat.
Yeah. Also, if you do get out of your seat, you're going into the back corner with the fusion reactor, and you're gonna get radiation poisoning out the ass.
Look, so long as I manage to land on the... Oh, there is no medical station, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a shower?
No, because that's also not a
Shit.
small vessel thing.
Which is a little weird, but okay.
If you look in the medic box, I stocked it with stuff for that.
He's gonna sit here and take drugs.
We have limited amounts of drugs.
Drugs. So what are we here for?
The ice asteroid.
Isteroid.
The ice asteroid does provide us with ice chunks, which go into the water container. So if we ever need water in space.
God, that shit is so heavy.
So we were told about a signal that was coming in here, and that we should check it out by
Hey, look, a station in the asteroids.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, an asteroid hurtling straight towards us. Oh, shit. Okay, so I get out of my seat now, right?
I see. I just imagine him getting out, and then just the ragdoll death.
I don't remember anything here. Oh, this is the flat orientation? That's not how I expected.
That is. Would that be active against us? I mean, I think our turrets would be shooting if it was, right?
Shoo, they've been mining these asteroids while I was off building shit.
Not these asteroids, Lamb. Different asteroids.
They've been off mining asteroids, so they probably know what's here.
I mean, it's all ice. Ice for days.
Uh-oh.
E and Q to rotate.
I cannot move.
Get back in the
Jetpack on?
seat.
No. There we go. Fucking teleporters turning off my jetpack. I could still touch the floor. I should have been able to go up.
We don't have a gravity generator on the thing.
Yeah, but I was still in reach of the floor. I could have, like, stretched, touched the floor, and hit my head.
Wait. Cal.
Huh?
You can press F on the turrets and it puts you back into the ship turrets. Wait, now I have control of this turret. That was weird.
Satellite 4 then.
Whoever owned it's dead.
So.
Oh my god, solar panels. I could use those. Alright, it's a satellite.
Yeah, I'm. Yeah. Actually, not that.
No.
Should I mine some of it?
Nah.
Okay. I'm back in the seat.
I'm working on it.
E and Q are your best friends after here.
Yeah, I had to realign myself with the door.
We all do.
I would say watch out for these asteroids, but it doesn't matter.
I mean, it matters a little bit because it would stop my movement.
Exactly one of them has a hurt box on it.
Check out the transport though and salvage whatever we can off of it. Because this is a small vessel, and hey.
I mean, technically, could we just slap a core on this and take it?
So we can.
So
I can take this apart.
Yeah. So Lamb. Yes and no. Yes, you can slap a core on it. No, because all POIs are classified as bases, and there is a way to convert them, but it's not a simple process.
Gotcha. So, in other words, get the multi-tool and start a harvesting?
Yeah, and I guess while you guys are doing that, I'll do what I was going to do with that titanium.
Got the warp core.
What the fuck is happening?
He's upgrading.
Okay.
I remember that noise. It's hard to forget.
That sound is terrifying.
Yeah.
What noise? This noise?
When you have it going off rapidly, yes.
Or this noise?
Oh,
Both
can't
of them.
upgrade and can't upgrade.
Yeah, so
You're
this
armoring
noise,
the outside.
that noise is a block upgraded. This noise is I can't do anything with it.
How dare you try and upgrade?
And yeah, no one remembers that sound because I was that sound happened when I was upgrading the thrusters. technically upgrading some of these blocks will cost more CP. But I'm trying to reinforce like the front end.
I'm just trying to look down and it sends me forward.
You kind of rotate based on your feet position rather than.
I know.
It is kind of honestly a little
It's just
annoying.
very funny.
I think we've gotten everything that's not, for the most part, just metal.
But metal.
Oh, looks like the ship actually did take some block damage at one point.
Thruster.
I'm seeing a block here in the front.
Huh? Yeah.
I found the generators.
And by the way, Lamb, I do agree with you. The sound of it kind of. I've gotten used to it.
Well, it's just when you're
doing.
doing it very quickly.
Like this?
Yeah, like that. Like, I thought we activated drones or something. Oh, yeah, there's the drone.
Apparently, I accidentally upgraded one of the
Core.
thrusters on the front.
Uh-oh.
I didn't realize we had the 25 Cobalt Alloy in the stash.
We just got that from, harvesting.
Oh, I see.
I got the core and a few other things, got a bunch of cobalt. And here's some more.
It's gonna be occupied for a second because I need that. There we go.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm done upgrading for now because CPU is still a thing. And the higher tier blocks, so they have more health and ability to cost more CPU.
Fridge? Oh, their fridge is empty.
That
I'm
was the
guessing
first
that-
thing I rated. It was very empty.
Probably one random bit of food and spoiled food.
It was spoiled food and one piece of bread.
How does food spoil in space? Space is like the perfect freezer.
And right, I was gonna make one of the blocks for the front to be raised. I don't know when the hell that got broken though.
And then you know what you have to do. Upgrade it.
I mean, yes, because I can't make the upgraded block by default.
Nope. Inventory full.
Not full. A minute to grab the block out.
Gotcha. There we go.
We're getting more titanium for more upgrades.
Yeah, do we need more titanium or are we good? Well, I mean, are we going elsewhere to do
Wow,
shit? Or...
we are.
Yeah, so we might want to like try and leave some space here. Like...
Alright, chip shield, turn off. Chip shield.
Hip shield shape.
Now chip shield, turn back on.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if there's anything mildly worthwhile left. I broke down a chair.
Hello, other waypoints? Look, guys, there's a thing in front of me.
Oh my god, it's a thing.
Does thing
It's a-
things.
Prism.
Derelict station.
It's a prism.
Oh, there she is. Appears to be a deactivated teleporter inside the station. Activated station could be a way to use the teleporter to get to Omicron without having to use a warp-capable ship. Well, but it's
Or-
we actually have a warp. Actually, some. That's what we got.
Or we could just take all of their fuel.
Maintenance console. Error. 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 Error.
What about Eric?
To err is human?
There were 6 errors. Try to access console.
Oh god, I'm
Oh,
getting shot.
Hello, robot over there in the corner. Currently going over to there. I thought I heard one, but I didn't see anything. Combat words declared.
Got him.
Yeah, I was able to shoot his feet.
Restore console cache. Restoration procedure initialized. Cache contains 23,445 messages. No, just a casual 23,445 messages. Restoring access restricted messages 9. Trying to restore messages. No.
Eat shit, nerd.
Evacuation alert. Enemy units have been detected at the edge of the teleport link to Omicron is down. All non-military proceed to battle station. So the silent plague the ropes. Look to us all. General Fawcett, 3rd Krogham Elite. Check for teleportation procedure. I got him. Being shot. I got him. Died. Oh, God. Shot. Died.
Ah, shit.
Where was he shooting you from?
If you're staring at the console as it being in front of it, it was to the left on that same, like, level.
I got him.
I almost managed to get behind something. There's 2 more
There it is.
dudes up in the bridge.
Your body should be safe, Cal.
Whee!
How did you get to the bridge?
If you go into the top area with a split, there's an elevator up.
Alright, back to the console then.
Also, it looks like there's a crack straight in up here. Yes.
Show message, blah, blah, blah. Initializing database query. Not initializing, initializing. Search running, teleporter malfunction, main shutdown has been activated. Retrieving solution. To activate functionality of the teleporter, the main power switch must be set to on. Okay. Mark position on.
Okay, so this isn't the bridge, this is the teleporter.
Main. That or Noah somehow
Lasers!
That or Noah somehow became a cyborg and was walking.
I mean, I still haven't ever seen you, Cal. You could still be a robot for all I know.
By the
Wait,
way,
why
I'm
did they
getting
start
shot from
shooting?
behind.
Why'd they start shooting you and not me, who's right in front of them?
Well, the first one saw me and started shooting at me. I don't know why you, on the second one though. He dropped down from somewhere. By the way, it's kind of bullshit that they have
Okay, Gabe.
power. Attention, intruder detected. Internal defenses error. Error. Why do I hear a ship turn?
Trying to shoot through a wall.
They'll get there someday.
No,
Damage again?
there's still a ship core. We can't break anything.
Yeah, it's not damage. I'm going. Alright, turrets disabled. Well, the lever was pulled. More robots or any cargo that you guys found?
There's one somewhere.
I mean, I would imagine so, since the ship was shooting at it.
I honestly don't see anything else.
I ain't seen shit, Captain.
Alright.
Well, okay, there is this thing here, but I think this is a power core for getting that teleporter active.
I pulled the lever that was, I'm gonna call it down there.
The big blue lever. Well, it's on a big blue tube.
Oh. Yeah, that...
Is that a thing we have to pull for the quest, or...?
It is, and this, like, really isn't even a full quest, but, I did pull the lever. Oh,
Okay.
other bot.
Well, I just don't know if we need to pull it individually to get things to move forward.
No, side thing. This is a side thing to get to Omicron if you don't or can't make a ship that's capable of driving. That said, that destroyed small vessel that we went by that had
Add a warp core.
well, if you actually put your own core on it instead, it has a warp drive on it.
Oh god, so many accents on that bot message. So many accents.
Yeah, it's a
I know.
honestly more effective than it should be. Right, that was everything. That so on to hostile tank. I'm gonna.
But why? It's not like we're going into somewhere with any danger. Press F to access O2 tank.
Wait, how the hell would you get that map prop through the goddamn shutter window in there?
I don't know.
I have all that stuff hidden behind shutter windows.
Please stop the ship to exit the cockpit.
On planet side.
Very slowly, very fast, but it feels very slow because of the scale.
We're also not shot. I used titanium plates and somehow we ended up with 67 more.
Because we were breaking down a bunch of them in that derelict vessel. Cobalt? We need that, right?
We don't have the space.
Always space for cobalt.
A cobalt asteroid, fully mined out and processed, is like most of our inventory.
Oh, is this not the sector? I think it could be less.
Warhound transport?
Yeah, that's a different faction. They're okay with us for the moment.
Calb, is that a fire planet?
Like a fire plant?
I don't see volcanoes, I just see red.
Well, I mean, red is clearly fire, right?
It's a gaseous reaction.
It's like Mars. Mars is on fire, right? That's the big one in the middle.
I do recommend probably some radiation.
Good thing I already have that on.
This planet has 14 points. And yes, planet this time. Actually, not a moon. That's a moon.
Mine is 7. So clearly the map on this one is going to be way bigger, right? Right?
Probably. Okay, I know this is the sector I thought it was. It just wasn't in space. Fucking shields are on, everything's on, yeah.
Oh god, I should have brought a bunch of concrete for a base.
Hey, Zeskus.
Bring us down near that big pile of rocks and I can start building us something.
We have 2,000 rocks in the system.
Yeah,
we also won't be here long. We're here for resources, not really base building.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, one can help us with the other.
And we have no good way to get back besides small vessel.
Are those keepers from Mass Effect? There's one literally right behind us.
So you know those alien bugs we've been... no, yeah, those alien bugs we've been killing? That's an overseer. And that one's just not marked as the legacy faction.
There are 2 more at the top of the ridge, but I think one of them died. One of them just shot something at us. The little light mote right there.
Up over. That's good.
Apparently I don't have enough radiation protection.
Yeah, I've got a +7, but it's still showing me. Oh yeah, it's also very hot outside.
Oh, yeah, so we can take out the A booster. Some of your protection.
Yeah, I already did.
There we go. I don't have to worry when I'm a drone.
Yeah, I'm doing the same as well.
Let's make sure I'm in a resource drill and not flatten.
What are we mining?
Those Elysium.
What does it look like?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to see a resource chunk in the middle of the dirt. Cannot pick up inventory full.
I'm guessing you're starting processing.
I can't with these. To advance the material to work on the moat. Somebody in the...
I was briefly to connect to it, but that's it.
Huh. Currently having what Noah was having with the base.
Uh-oh.
I am opening up the container again.
Alright.
Yeah, now it opens again.
But now my inventory is full.
I grabbed it all, no. That...
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
I did move a good chunk of stuff out of the container control development and moved over to the...
Yeah.
I'm guessing we basically have space for this vein, and that's about it.
I'm making more. Wow, this vein's actually in the middle of goddamn factions that hate us.
So what you tell me is we landed in the perfect spot.
Yes. Well, we entered the planet actually in one of the hostile territories, but we were on the edge of it apparently. Thankfully, we didn't come down directly on one of the buildings.
Directly on top of the placed artillery.
Well, yeah, so the description of this planet is, note, multiple anti-aircraft turrets detected, use extreme caution.
Ah, it's that one you told me about.
Yes.
Yep.
And then it goes on to say, during a planet's formation, most heavy elements sink down into the core, blah, 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 blah.
All right.
Gives a bit more detail on why these are rare.
Because we made them exist.
Oh, hey, Lamb,
We wanted them to exist. What?
I got about this one.
Oh my god. At least they went back to having decent names.
Honestly, that one kind of feels like it should be, like, from a fantasy game.
Mm-hmm.
As a generic enemy unit.
You don't like surly alligator?
Not particularly, no. Is there more Zascosium ore to grab from this vein or no?
It looked empty.
Can confirm.
Oh god, there are 15 Zascosium veins.
Yeah, I was thinking...
Galp. I'm outside the ship. I wasn't seated.
I'm down.
Nope, you're on your own now. Good luck!
Fuck. I'm good.
Yeah, so I was thinking like 2 of each vein, maybe? There's 13 airstrom here as well. Xerax, large body gun drone.
Hydroponics.
Yeah, that's the Free Colonists faction.
I can't bring up my drone while sitting in a chair.
No, and I can never figure out what the hell firing at him.
Giant spiders on the walls.
It is much easier stone than anything else. What was it actually needed? Some actually not into 1,000. If I can press my buttons correctly. And then let's see, that's 118 kilograms is and I'm going to leave it as ingots then. What's the volume as well? That would be 12.5 as that is. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it.
I don't know which drone I'm following most of the time. It's just a drone.
So what are we getting rid of for inventory space?
You.
No.
Not so. We can drop down to like 8k if we drop a good chunk of it.
Honestly, if we had more resources and the infrastructure for this already, I would say to make a base here. Because this is one of those planets that'd be great to just throw on auto miners and then come back later to pick up resources.
Alright.
Using a shielded hover vessel that has a lot of cargo. In the box, or
Yeah, sorry.
But yeah, between the Aerostrom and the Sescosium, I mean, there's also 6 nodes of gold here, by the way.
Fuck, we need that.
I'm kind of tempted to see if we can't shove that in there somehow too.
I mean, do we still have titanium plates that we can just, dump?
Oh yeah, I'm honestly, the titanium plates. I'm also not even.
Oh god!
Yeah. This is where all the rocks go to.
Yeah, when it says the inventory's full, it just drops at your feet.
Yeah, I kept looking at the floor of the cavern.
Yeah, I know it's a feat.
Get your air, get bread.
Yes. Bread.
I mean, you can do stew too.
Yes. Ew.
That don't fucking eat the emergency ration. Those are for if things
Yes.
like lose power,
rations.
spoil, and we don't have shit.
Right.
Stop
Of
eating your
course.
arm, Tim.
Look, I taste like Cajun.
You taste like radiation on this planet.
Look, sometimes that's worth it. It tastes like Cajun, so it works.
Yeah, we went past the planetary line. Everything blinked for me for a brief moment. I'm like, what just happened? Oh.
Yeah. There's so many nodes of materials on this planet.
It's almost like it's highly hostile, so they want you to have a reason to come here.
It also has a lot of the fucking resources that you need for more endgame shit. Oh,
Right.
I kind of get it.
Copper.
Well, these two things aren't in hostile territory, but marked as level 3. I wonder.
Looks like it.
PowerPoint and PowerPoint might have a commodity shit,
The mutated substrate that weighs a shit ton.
and we have a crap ton of it. Oh, he's also buying fertilizer.
Is buying the mutated substrate, right?
My bar setup. Not even about.
It doesn't look like he's going for the substrate. He will buy the leather that we have, though. And the narcotics. We'll grab those.
Why are you running to the ship together?
Because I'm an idiot.
Oh, he also buys emergency rations.
Don't you fucking dare.
Oh, and he sells the crew alien and human items. Interesting.
The what?
So those are the special blocks I was talking about, Noah. Where you can have like NPCs on your ship to make your ship feel less dead.
Ah.
And yeah, so you can buy them. Not exactly cheap, but they are buyable. Let me do a quick look while you're at bit of selling. Because selling these commodity items will quite a bit of space. Somebody up here, I doubt it. That looks to be the only trade.
And we really only were able to sell the narcotics to him.
I mean, I sold the leather. I mean, all the commodity items made a decent.
You sold him drugs.
Well, what do you expect me to do? Not sell him drugs?
No, we keep the drugs for us. We need something to stave off the space madness.
Those are our drugs. Those narcotics, those are just selling drugs.
Drugs!
Yeah, so Noah, I freed up like enough to move over another 40 mutated substance.
Nice.
That's annoying.
Now, if we find someone who buys that shit, we're rich.
Yeah. In the chair.
Yes.
We can actually stop over at the lab too. I don't know what all POIs have what. Nothing. I'm gonna move the vessel real quick though. A little bit more forward. Kind of covering the hole. Go to you in a medic station down here.
Thanks.
Medics.
For some reason.
I don't see a trader.
Yeah,
All I see is a switch next to a few guards.
how's your guys' radiation value?
Chip.
It's that top small number of radiation value.
0.1.
Okay. If you're a bit higher, I would say to come in here and use their shower, but...
Top value on the right above the 14, right?
Yeah.
0. Because I showered.
I also shower.
Showering.
By the way, those resources that we were grabbing, Ascosium deposits, so you'd be guarded by a drone or two. I'm kind of surprised neither of those were guarded by a drone or two. Nothing major of a drone, but still a drone. Also, was that? That's...
Don't see hostile on the map. What is that red glowy thing?
Bad.
Large plasma
Missiles.
drone and
That's a
advanced
rocket defense.
that's part of the Xenu, House of Xenu people. Our Xerox Empire people fucking hate us. Really, other resources you didn't get discovered from it. Damn, that is.
That's the thing we fucking need, isn't it?
Shields are not doing too well right now. I can fuck off with that some.
Both the drones are out.
Good.
They took a lot more bullets than I expected.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned needing probably at least a second stack.
So are we able to just like storm this place and shut it off, or?
I have not successfully on foot assaulted any of these.
There's one more drone, it looks like.
I'm worried
It
about
also
the
has
turrets
a
that are on
rocket
it.
platform. I'm shooting at the drone. Damn, those things can take a lot.
Yeah, are you able to get line of sight on anything? Probably drone turrets.
Hold on,
No.
go-
Only main
go
base.
down a little bit more.
I got line on a turret.
If I see them turn around and start shooting at me, really fucking dropping us.
Do it.
I mean, they're not shooting at us yet, so.
They're looking at Tim now.
Not shooting though. My gun also doesn't seem to really be. They're shooting
They're
at you.
shooting.
My gun also just doesn't seem to be doing much.
Yeah,
This place might be shielded. I don't remember if there's a good way to tell or not, but I thought the POI had a percentage marker for the shield, but
Is there a way to ping it to tell her somehow?
got obliterated, I saw.
Yep.
Yeah, I called my drone and they immediately shot it and that shit traveled instantly.
Yeah.
Shooting at something else
Yeah.
now?
Lamb probably respawned in the area and got shot at again.
No. I just respawned and I'm not in fire range.
So I'm guessing we probably couldn't see a health bar unless we got close enough to be in a very bad spot.
Yeah, and that's why I'm the. Oh shit. Alright, well. I don't even get to see those travel.
Yeah, no, those projectiles move very fast, and you... Well, being this close, you might be able to see them for a frame or two before they get to you, but they're kind of hard to hit, be dodging. The rest of AoE.
Yeah, I dropped an entire clip and I can't destroy one of these guns, and there's 4 of them.
Where is it?
I can get it. I'm right below you.
Oh, you're above me. Ah.
I've gotten. Promethium? Where are you? Are you in range for me to... Well, we don't probably have fucking space for that.
Nah, and it's just fuel.
Just fuel?
If we mine an asteroid of this shit, we're good for a while.
Are we close enough to that deposit? No. It looks like we might have cover to get a little closer.
Can I use the drone to shoot a guided rocket at it?
I don't think. Alright, that kind of seemed to work.
The answer is maybe?
You can get over here without getting into the sight of the tower.
Oh, hi, Lamb. Lamb.
I'm outside the ship, so.
I'm also outside the ship, Lamb.
Are you?
Yeah. If you look up that crevice, you'll might see me. To the.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, like the area where the ship kind of is. Oh wait, no, there you are. But yeah, over here might be close enough for us to get to the ore vein. Ooh, and tax it. Oh, okay, that's not going to be close enough for the ore vein. See, Noah died.
Yep.
Have a plan. I've had a little bit more stopping power with. Oh, hi.
Don't mind me, just digging straight through the side of this mountain.
Cards, I legit have no idea what to get. Be the fucker.
Alright, I made it to the deposit.
The ship should be within range for wireless transfer.
Nope.
Oh?
Oh, wait. You moved over there. Let me just drop all of this crushed stone.
I could technically just mine to them.
Yes, it is in range. Let's not connect to the ammo box.
I don't think it's in range to be able to drone from while inside the ship, but it's in range
No,
at least.
but I'm already down here, so. Well, I mean, I'm able to drone. But I can't be in the ship while I drone.
Yeah.
Which means I'm probably gonna die of radiation.
We're doing this one sneaky beaky like.
Alright, so they can see through that rock. I won't lie, I kind of jumped scared by that fucking exploding on my face.
Wait, what did you do?
I was trying to get closer to the, POI to see if it's, not, and I would just...
Clearly, what you need is a cardboard box.
I mean, I was kind of doing that with rocks.
So about that, Cal,
Cardboard box, not cardboard rocks.
I made a tunnel that goes straight to the front door.
I
Can you
considered
walk
doing
through
that,
shields?
but that felt... No,
Ah,
I'm
I
honestly
see.
not saying.
I'm not allowed to enter this door.
Ah, no, you're not. But
Yeah,
you know
because
what?
Apache fucking hates us.
You know what is allowed?
Breaking it.
Yes.
Hey,
Fuck this door in particular.
I found the core.
And if you break it, the entire thing shuts down.
How much radiation is considered lethal? 1.5? Okay.
So I'm good to shut it
Okay,
down,
that's
right?
Yeah.
That's a lot of minus rep.
Yeah, negative 4,999. It essentially takes you to hostile. But, hey, the thing is completely disabled now.
Yeah, there's a bunch of cobalt and iron and copper in here.
Bad news.
Careful.
Ship's full.
I'm less surprised about that.
Where is the medical?
So it looks like we dealt about half damage to one of these turrets.
Which one?
When that you were hopping on initially there.
Fuck, I threw at least 400 rounds into that.
8,594 hit points out of 15,800. This rocket turret over here had 3847 out of 5k. And the other two don't look like they got damaged at all. Besides maybe a stray bullet.
Bullet.
So I found out where they hide the loot.
Oh, I'm sure. So yeah, that is why I wanted all three of us here, by the way, because that type of shit. Things can go sideways real fast. Anyway, Lamb, you said the ships.
Ship's full.
I'm guessing we don't need Sathium or Cobalt now.
Well, Sathium definitely no.
I slapped some of the estrum into the medical thing, mostly so I can pick this stuff off the floor, so it doesn't despawn.
I also got another radiation booster.
Armed cargo, Pentax tank. Okay, that fits some of that in there. Fuel, ammo, or that in there. Oxygen, that in there. Then you throw that in there. Whatever the hell this decides to want to fit. Land, we have about 2,000 more units now. Space.
Cool. I'm coming to come use some of it.
Already used.
Not used.
So it must have been in the thing then, 'cause it's telling me inventory's full.
You're still connected to the main controller?
Mm-hmm. At least I should be. No, okay, apparently it swapped me over for some reason.
I thought you mentioned earlier that you...
Well, I moved the page over. I didn't, like, disconnect and reconnect to that thing.
If it said that was full that time, I accidentally went into it.
So once we have a big ship, we can carry a small ship inside of it and transport stuff to the big ship.
Yes.
More or less, yes.
That is the main purpose of this B, actually. I call it the mini probe, but it is actually designed for us to have a mini carrier with us at all times. This is a all-purpose CV. I just need to hit level 20. I am at 68% XP to 20. Probably another 9,300. Is it Vane almost done?
Oh, no. There's so much shit here.
What's it? Oh, it's a medium.
Okay, was someone accessing that one, or is the inventory actually full this time?
Timing seemed a little odd with you asking. It is full.
How about my inventory? My inventory is also full. There's 12 Estrum down in the pit. I really wish I could just, like, Skyrim carry this, where I just have it in hand and move it, but I get why I can't.
There is a slight bit more base slam.
Cool. Probably shouldn't mine anymore.
Bunch.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna fill up before before it breaks.
Okay, wonder if there's more free colonist stuff. Because honestly, we can free up a shit ton of space if we get rid of this mutated substance.
Did that tower get disabled?
Yeah, it's disabled.
Okay, cool.
It's the first thing I fucking did.
Trust me, if I didn't, the
I'm
ship
just
would be
making sure
destroyed
so I don't get shot with a fucking rocket. So I don't quite know where you guys are. There you are.
Honestly, you need rail cannons to fucking kill those things, and you can't aim those, which sucks.
And raw pentaxid.
Hey Caleb, how do I access the fuel tank to put fuel in it?
So when you're in F4, that third drop down will actually be the quick links to fuel oxygen exit tank.
Third drop down?
Yes. It will only show up on the rightmost screen. Left one won't tab that third.
Okay.
Pretty sure. Yeah, it doesn't.
Good to go.
Maybe hit the button there. Fine. These factions that hate us, by the way, you can technically be killing the Talon and whatnot to get rep with them, so you're not hostile to them anymore. You become hostile to the Talon, of course, but...
But the Talon are easy to please.
yeah, actually. And all I see in this direction is resource. And then a red question mark.
We should just keep an eye out for bread bases like that one in the distance, I think I see.
Oh, are we not just leaving and coming back?
Platinum.
Ideally, Lamb would be able to get a bit more in before we head back, but I mean, we could also probably head back, I suppose, if we can find anything else, but I would like to also another reason marked off. Cool.
That is a base to our right.
That looks like another one of the defense level.
Yep. And we got drones.
I don't intend to stick in that area, but
No.
flying through it like as fast as the ship will let me.
Core is getting overpowered.
See that?
I assume to bring up a shield again.
Another drone.
Bonk.
Look, guys, a different color marker over here. It's purple instead of red. Clearly they like us, right?
I don't see
No.
a marker. What are you talking about? I don't like that we're flying straight towards their territory.
Are entering unknown faction territory.
There's a thing to our left. Cannon turrets.
I don't know what the hell is fucking chunking us on our shields, but damn.
That giant purple laser, probably.
Yeah.
I saw one hit, like, drop our shields by a third.
How do you see shields?
I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's that
wait.
other bar that's above, like, 730.
Yeah, I don't see that.
No. But if I hit P, I can see we're at 100% now, 4,000.
Yeah, it's like instantly regenerating for some reason, and I don't know why. I'm not necessarily complaining, but
Probably the amount of taxing that gets put into it. Since we have a large amount.
that's another anti-fucking error.
Hi, more Estrum.
That looks like a Blows marker. Oh, not sure. They have a weird color for their tag.
Yep, we're in orange territory.
Ah, it's below us, Mike.
Possible traders.
Yeah, actually, they are the big trading and mining corporation.
Great hall. They're right on top of Semestrum.
What I was doing was like,
Yeah. What do you mean I was shooting them? There's one real close, though.
if it means anything, I just pressed F on the automatic door. I know better.
It's not like I don't know better. I'm still just doing it because, like, this door is taking forever to open. Maybe it's not powered.
We could sell some of the dino. Accidentally just tapped my mic. We could actually sell some of the dinos to Royale if we wanted. 85 units each.
Ooh, trader. Plants and grow plots. Got it.
By the way, those large optronic stuff, and as well as the small one, you can buy from traders. But this trader down here does sell large ones, but for reference, to buy a large optronic matrix from this particular NPC is 70.5 thousand credits.
Jesus.
And that is for one.
I see another trader. There are a lot of traders in this place.
Yeah, welcome to Valera ship. Honestly, if we weren't having any luck here with traders, I might have stopped at the here. We left.
Oh, this guy sells like all the boosters.
Oh, is that the guy that I was just talking about actually with the large at the bottom?
Yes. He also buys mechanical parts and motors, which we have a shit ton of.
We can. I don't know how much we can craft at this point. Stuff will be able to be sold. I kind of wish I a lot more. Just
He also sells medium armor,
yes.
which is real fucking expensive from him. Holy shit.